So the one day in college, I was going to see my counselor, and I wanted to particularly talk to him about studying for an exam. Honestly, because he's the type of person who he'll take whatever shit you're giving him and he'll motivate the heck out of you to perform at your best, at your optimal state, at that flow state. So, I walked in his office and everything, and I basically told him what was going on. I was like, freaking out, man. I've got an exam in, 4 or 5 days, and I honestly haven't studied any bit. So, he said to me, he was like, Chris, how bad do you want it? And I was like, honestly, really bad. I can't even really express it, just really bad. And so he said, are you willing to put in the work to make it a reality for yourself? I looked at him and I said, with all seriousness, I will literally do anything. He had me take out my notepad and write down this thing called the Overkill Study Guide, which is crazy. I don't have it with me right now, but it's literally something that most people, even considerably successful people out there, would open up, rip it in half, and throw it in the trash. Because what it consists of is a lot of repetition. Reading something, rereading it again, taking notes, rereading it just to make sure you got everything. And that's just the first step. So then he said to me, he was like, you're motivated, Chris. I know you. We've talked before. This is why we're here talking right now. And as a smile grew on my face, he said to me, he was like, but you gotta understand responsibility. And I was like, yeah, of course, absolutely. What do you mean? Is there anything that I'm not understanding in regards to responsibility? He said to me, he was like, Chris, this is on you. This exam is on you. I can't take this exam for you. Your girlfriend can't take this exam for you. Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your dog can't take this exam for you. This is on you. That's when he said the words that stuck to me. After saying, this is on you, he said, because if not you, then who? Those words literally flipped this upside down, flipped every single bit of just literally, just completely, it flipped reality on its head for me. I mean, it's something that it makes total sense, but we don't think about it. We don't realize that it's on us. We should be completely dependent on ourselves. If not you, then who? Not me. I can give you advice, wisdom. You've got to take action on it, though. This advice has changed my life forever, and in fact, honestly, it's one of the backgrounds on my phone, because it's something that I have to wake up to every day. It's something that I realize that if I want to create the reality that I want to live, I've got to take responsibility for that. And I've got to be 100% there. I've got to know that I'm making progress. Most importantly, I've got to know that if I'm not going to do it, I can't rely on anybody else to do it for me. And I most definitely shouldn't want to, because then I wouldn't have anything to look back on, anything to reflect on, growth, progression, all these beautiful things individually. If not you, then who? Think about that.